Adulting sucks. Why did they hype it up? As a child, becoming an adult was like this, like, epic thing. I could do whatever I want. Yeah, I'm gonna move out of my parents' house and I'm gonna live life. It ain't like that, fam. Like, it ain't like that at all. It is semi like that. But they forgot to include all of these stressors. Bills. Like, bills. Stupid jobs that we have to work at in order to pay those bills. The 4-year education that we went to go get that we can't necessarily use until we go get another one. Adulting is the worst. Absolutely the worst. If I could go back to being a kid, I would.
Adulting is rough, but we will get through it. Adulting is hard and it might be beating us up right now. And this is for my 20 to 30 year olds. Like, granted, I'm only 25, but I feel like this will probably surpass being 25, this whole adulting thing. Like, the struggle of adulting will be up until I turn about 30, hopefully. And that's if I get my stuff together. Adulting at this point in my life, it isn't the most that I've struggled, but it is most definitely now more hard because life ain't playing no games, and it don't care if you late on a payment, and it don't care if you gotta pay another bill, but you over here robbing Peter to pay Paul, but it don't care. So life is ruthless. Like, life is ruthless, and you're gonna have to build some tough skin to get through it. Everybody makes adulting seem like, oh, it's gonna be so much fun being an adult, being able to go and do whatever we want and all of these good things, but it's like, no, adulting is nowhere near like that. You actually go to the bar with least amount of clothes on so that somebody else can buy you a drink. No, just me? Okay, cool. Adulting is not holding back, and it's not gonna be at a standstill, but it's like, what am I doing to make sure that we are being the best adults that we can be? For myself, I YouTube, Pinterest of all these things so that it can help me get organized, find a better job, build better social circles, and get closer with God and all of these things. But it's like, it seems like we're still not getting anywhere. And it's because we're not actually putting in the full effort. Like, we look it up and then we set it to the side because now we're trying to focus on all 6 things, trying to focus on all 6 things when it's just like, all we need to do right now is focus on one and live in the moment, build that thing up so that we can go to the next subject. With my adulting one-on-one series, I want to be able to help my followers be able to understand this next phase or this thing that's in their life that they feel like is necessarily not going right. Whether it be finances, relationship with friends, relationship with significant other, being away from family, depression, after college tips, all of those things. Like, I want to help. And also, while helping everyone else, I've been helping myself and I want to continue to help myself. But I feel like, why not share the love? Like, get y'all in on these tips too, so that we can all be flourishing, you know, be on our entrepreneurship shit. Like, can't tell me nothing.
I don't work for you, I work for myself. Duh. Like, head ass.
We all know adulting sucks, and one day we will get past this, but without any work, we won't get there. To start off my series, I just pretty much want to give and say, or I like to say a little bit about like my adulting experience. So I'm going to start from graduating high school. So I graduated high school in 2012, and I immediately went to college. Like, it was like graduation, 2 days later, college, because just a bunch of school stuff that was happening, and I needed to hurry up and get into school right away or whatever. I went to Wilberforce University, which is in Wilberforce, Ohio, to HBCU. Stayed there for my 4 years. I graduated from Wilberforce University in 2016, and I got my bachelor's in rehabilitation mental health. While in college, I think I took it really lightly that adulting was like creeping up on me and was like about to smack me in the face. Like, you know when you like about to get into a fight, but it'd be like, they'd be like, I'm gonna see you at 3:15. And you like, man, 3:15 is like 8 hours away. Like, you ain't really about to do nothing. But 3:15 or 3 o'clock come, and then now you over here trying to like put something in motion or like get yourself ready. But it's like, nah, fam, you only got 15 minutes. You don't really know how you're gonna do this. And then person that's trying to fight you just pull up on you and just be like 3:15. You knew the time, you knew everything was coming, you knew what was happening, but you still waited. Like, you just still waited. You waited too long. You didn't care enough. Like, all of that good stuff. So that was my situation. Graduation came. It's not that I didn't care. It's just that I was so preoccupied with trying to get school under control and finish that successfully that I didn't think about being an adult. So after graduation, I stayed on campus for about 2 months, and then I moved off, got my own apartment, had a job, and a few months after that, finally got a car, and that was also a struggle. Since then, been pretty much in the same boat, just rowing this poor little boat. It has holes in it. My oars are just messed up. All the rocks and stuff I had to pass through just broke them. Every day as a growing adult, I am progressing, and I am going to get to where I want to be. We all have our own life plans. The way we want to get through what we're going through is going to be different. But learning some adulting tips will potentially help. Through my adulting one-on-one series, I want to help the people that watch this video and the upcoming videos, you know, just a variety of topics about like just adulting, period, because adulting just isn't one thing. Like, adulting is the big word for all of the little things that we have to compress into being an adult, or the things that we have to do to be an adult. My thing for 2019 is being consistent. As adults, we have to be consistent in what we're doing, especially if we're trying to grow. You can't be complacent and expect to grow. You have to consistently, you know, apply for jobs and consistently go on interviews, and sometimes consistently get turned down so that you can find the right job. Being consistent. Also, self-love, like loving yourself to the point where it's just like you'll do every and anything for yourself. Granted, not like steal, kill, all of those things. Let's do the proper thing here. We need to love ourselves so that everything that we bring, that we put ourselves in contact with, is going to fulfill you as a person. So those friends that you think that got your back or were your friends, and you kind of like, I think we've outgrown each other, but really don't want to let them go, let them go. Because that's you not loving yourself. You don't have to tolerate with that. Also, self-love. You know, if you talking about you want to lose weight, but you're not doing things to lose weight, you know, I don't want to say that you don't love yourself, but it's kind of like, we can do better. That's just what that is. We could do better.
We could do better.
2 of the words that's going to be carrying me through 2019. Self-love and consistency. If there are any topics of adulting that you would like for me to cover, I would appreciate it if you comment down below so that I can, you know, do what I got to do so that I can create a video just for you. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, make sure that you take some time out, subscribe, like this video, share it, all of those good things, because there will be more to come, especially in this Adulting 101 series. See you guys.